everybody really has. All the freshmen didn't have any time to be freshmen, and that's huge. Not just for like this year, that's huge for our lives. We're always gonna remember that. We're gonna know how to handle adversity. The guys next year are gonna know how to do that. Whenever they get hit in the mouth, to bounce back. Because we accomplished a lot despite having pretty much everyone written us off at that point. Even some of us kind of having some doubts.
Right.
But we stuck with it every single day and got better. And I know I did. I know all my teammates did. And that was something we're take for the rest of our lives.
For sure, man. Thank you.
Nick, was this one of those games where you just have to tip your hat to the shots that they were making out there?
They're making a lot of shots. They didn't see them quite, shooting it that well, but some of it was just us not making them uncomfortable. They were too comfortable shooting those shots, and they got hot making them.
What was the message from Coach after the game?
That we've been through a lot. We've really been through a lot, and to win 27 games and win a Big Ten championship outright, we're always going to remember that. To succeed with how much adversity we went through is a huge deal for us, and that is a big key to the season, and just what we'll remember forever, really.
How much did it hurt just not having Rob out there tonight?
Shoot, that guy. He's a tough little man. He's our heart out there and tough guy, and I love playing with him. I'll miss playing with him so much. It sucked without him, man, but he's a heck of a player, and they're gonna need him a lot next year.
This one was difficult, It didn't hit me until I seen the subs coming in. I saw Yogi walk off that court for the last time in like under, 2 minutes or something. And then I got subbed out. That's when it really hit. But that just hurts.
In a way, how do you carry on the legacy of what Yogi helped mold this program into?
All the stuff that he taught me, I'm bringing it into the incoming freshmen. They got to be ready to take that role. I'm gonna try to have that work ethic as much as he did each and every day. He had that passion to work. It rubbed off on me, and I'm gonna keep continuing to do it.
This is one of those moments. Hey, let's remember this feeling going into the offseason here.
Oh yeah, you're gonna remember this. You're gonna remember this feeling.
Thanks, Tom.
Thomas, how much of it was defense for you guys, and how much of it was just shot making for them?
It was probably defense for us, but a lot of shot making for them. They just came out red hot in the first half. I thought our defense was pretty good. We got some stops, but they got some rebounds. They made some tough shots out there.
When they started hitting threes, and you mentioned they made some shots they normally don't make, they weren't a very good three-point shooting team. Did that change things for your defense? Did you have to go out and cover them in different ways?
We switched to different coverages out there on the defensive end. It took them out of their comfort zone for a little bit, but then after that they started making more shots. Sometimes you just gotta say, what can you do about it?
Yeah.
Just I love them, and I thank them for everything they've instilled in me. They're all just like my older brothers. They taught me everything I know since I've been here, really.
Is there one thing that really stands out about something they've taught you, or something they've said, or some memory that you guys have with them?
Just to get into the film, because before I never ever watched film extra. I really never did extra work, honestly. And just Yogi and Nick really were the ones that first took me under the wing. I think it was the Kennesaw State game. Yogi pretty much forced me to stay and watch film. And just doing that, then it became a regular routine of mine. That's just one of the things I got from him, and I can't thank him enough for it.
Thanks, Juwan. Appreciate it.
Just when Marcus Page is hitting threes the way he is there anything you guys could have done different, Coach?
I don't even know. Honestly, we just could have pressured the ball more. I think tried to make him more uncomfortable than he was, because he came out firing. Once you see that ball going through the net, you just get more comfortable, and you got that feeling like you can't be stopped.
It is a tough way to go out with a loss like that. Not having to at least be close a little bit, but I'm just proud of the way we fought all season. You know, we came back from a tough start in Maui, and we just kept overcoming obstacles. And, you know, I just am proud of the way that we just fought for each other this entire season.
What has it meant for you? I mean, 4 years here, become assistant leader. You take a look back at your Indiana career. What has everything meant to you?
It's meant a lot, man. And I feel like I've definitely put in the work, the extra work. And I feel like I was very invested into this university. And I feel like it paid out at the end for me staying all 4 years. Just so many accomplishments that I've had.
Take a look back at this game. They're not a jump shooting team. When Marcus Page hits 4 threes to start it, they start off shooting 62%. How much did that alter what you all wanted to do?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, but I mean, it's basically the tournament. Anybody can get hot at any time. We knew North Carolina wasn't known for shooting the three, their inside presence, but we knew that they could shoot threes, and we didn't take it away early enough, and then once they got inside, we couldn't guard the big guys.
Yogi, how hard is the abrupt nature of the way the tournament, you know, it's just over, just like that? Can you put that into words?
It hasn't hit me yet, you know, so I'm just still kind of in the moment right now, just thinking about my guys, and, you know, I know eventually it'll get to that moment though.
Yogi, how proud are you of, you know, now yourself with this team and just what you guys, even though it's hard, you know, to get over this loss, but you guys to get to the Sweet 16, won the Big Ten regular season. I mean, you reflect how proud of you of the season.
I'm very proud of the season, and I feel like of all 4 years, I feel like this has been one of the closer connected teams in our approach to how we want to play for one another. You know, every guy is invested. Every guy is not selfish with their own way. They want to play for each other, and when that can happen, great things can happen. And I feel like it was a good decision, obviously, for me to come back and play with such a special unit, and I'm just happy for my guys.
There's a lot of youth in this room. As you walk out of this program, what are you telling them?
Basically, I mean, remember this moment. You know, my freshman year, we made it to the Sweet 16. Guys like Derek, C.Y., Jordan told me to remember this moment as well. You know, sour taste of not advancing in the tournament, not fulfilling your dreams. So just always put an investment into the program, because at the end of the day, you know, great things will come out.
Do you feel like you've left a legacy here at all? It seems like you spoke a little bit about that.
Yeah,
Things have changed a little bit now.
They have changed a little bit. But hopefully they can say that about me. And that's the whole reason I came back, and was to get my degree as well. And, you know, if they say I left one, you know, I basically did everything I could to try and just be known as Yogi the winner.
What did Coach Green share with you guys afterwards, after this loss tonight?
He basically just told us, you know, we're always going to walk together as brothers. You know, even with this loss like this, we overcame a lot, overcame all the adversity, the slow starts. You know, we just kept fighting for one another, pushing one another. And, you know, this is just going to be, a season like this is just going to be a season that you can tell to anybody.